When I was 5, I was asked what I wanted to be when I grew up. And like many other trained Asian children, I enthusiastically respond, a doctor. Because in my little itty bitty innocent mind, just the word doctor alone was decorated with shimmering lights, covered with beautiful jewels and filled with precious treasures. When I was 10, I lost my aunt to cancer after a week of hearing that she was getting better. Anger and confusion fogged my world, yet one thing was clear. Medicine was the answer, and doctor was no longer just a decorated title to be obtained, but it was the only way to stop enemies dressed in science and symptoms from winning again. When I was 12, I changed my mind. I discovered that the journey to MD wouldn't be easy, that the years ahead of me consisted of numerous hurdles to be overcome, and failure is simply just one misstep away. When I was 16, I started my high school clinical rotation. Eager and overwhelmed with excitement, I stood in the corner of the operating room, watching intently as the surgeons make their first cut. Yet in a blink of an eye, joy quickly turned into shock as I witnessed the symphony of chaos unfold before me. The steady, monotonous voice of the monitor harmonizes with the drumming of the crash cart until eventually the song ended. And that's when I realized that not all lives can be saved, even if you're gowned with a white cape. When I was 20, I got a glimpse into the beauty of a genuine physician-patient relationship. The physician displayed not only competence, but also showed complete care towards every aspect. It was blatantly obvious that there was trust, that there was an understanding, and there was no question that the patient was exuding with raw gratitude. When I was 21, I met someone just as special as you. At that time, we just knew her as Cadaver. Pre-med students swarmed like bees into the lab, circling around the tank to get the best view. We gawked in awe as what used to only be pictures and textbooks is now physically in front of us, staring at the body as if she was just as artificial as an exhibit in an art gallery. But there was nothing more real than the wrinkles that itched across her face, each line telling a story of its own, or the small blemishes here and there documenting a life she has lived. Hidden behind the science was a person. Today I am 22, and through some miracle I get the opportunity to not only learn, but to also be taught by you. Without any history or prior knowledge on me, you decided to entrust me with your entire body. You exchanged yourself to make my dreams a reality. You put your faith in the future of medicine, while turning my shreds of doubt into ropes of hope. You took death and gave it life. You gifted me with my very first patient, regardless of the amount of failure and the lack of skills that I carry. Humbling me to the art of medicine and showing me the value and ultimately the privilege of being in this profession. I wish I could do more. I wish I could make promises. But for right now, I can just say thank you.